Good afternoon and welcome one and all. You join us for this one-day international between India and England. I'm Mike Atherton, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the irrepressible David Gower.
Hi others, looking forward to this one. So I've been taking a look at the conditions to see what the captains might decide at the toss. And I think with this surface there's a little bit there for batters and bowlers alike. The ground staff have done a brilliant job. I'm really interested to see which way the captains go when the coin is tossed. It's a perfect day for cricket, absolutely no doubt about that, not a cloud in the sky.
Great information there from David Gower. We're going down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
Interesting call to bat first. Looking at that pitch, it seems a strange decision. You'd have to be very confident in your batting lineup.
Ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match. Wait. Straight to the fielder.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. A few moves made in the field.
Yes. They'll get at least one. There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Some adjustments to the field. A bit of a change up in the field now.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Wait.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Deceived by the slower one.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Waiting.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Gave them very little in that over. One run added. England are 1 for none. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Besto shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Wait there.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Waiting.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yes. Ballers end.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
An economical over comes to an end, but you get the feeling these openers might be finding their feet. Drives and misses everything. Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
Waiting. Yes.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep.
Milan shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yes.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Over. England are 10 for none.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Beaten on the drive.
Bowling.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
It was a very, very good shot, presenting a straight bat, simple execution and back past the bowler.
Sharma, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Catch.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment.
Yep.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Getting nice. Nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Finds the fielder with that shot. 12 runs added there. England are 22 for none.
Waiting. Yes.
Well placed, should get a single.
Full of that.
Needs to be on target. Could that be out? Looks so.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
What?
Can't get that outside the ring field. Time that perfectly.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shot.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Misses everything.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand. Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. England are 26 for 1.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Wait.
Good timing, but good bowling to make it difficult to score.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Root gets off the mark.
Right there.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Great shot. At least one on offer. Nicked it. Bowler is confident on this one. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2. Not taken. A boundary, but not a convincing one.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yeah, yep. Bowler! Wait.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
Yeah, yep. Keepers!
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
Yes. Yes.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Winning.
4 runs added in the over. England are 40 for 1.
Yes.
Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment.
Not a bad innings. Really was starting to get the runs flowing, but cut short. Important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
Yes.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Waiting. Yep.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it. A little late on that, no runs scored.
Wait.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
Waiting. Yes.
There's a run here, surely.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Thick edge.
Just threw the shot too early.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Waiting.
Good cricket all round, good delivery, timed well, but straight to the fielder.
Wait.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Edge. What a ball.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
End of the over. Time for a little bit more freedom in the field. Two more fielders can now go outside the circle. Fielding restrictions now in place. We'll need to bowl well. To constrain the bat. With fewer fielders allowed outside the circle. So there's going to be some opportunities for the batters with the changes to the field here. Huge edge. Big appeal. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yes.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yeah, yep.
They'd look for a couple here. A couple on offer here.
Yep.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Right in the slot, probably hit it too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder.
Waiting.
Just threw the shot too early. No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
The delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away though, and what a lovely shot to get the boundary.
Yeah, yep.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield. Massive edge.
Waiting.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yeah, yep.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Drives and misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Wait.
Root shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yeah, yep. Bowler.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Waiting. Yes.
Huge appeal.
Waiting.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yeah, yep.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yes. Yep.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
That's the over. England are 77 for 2.
Yep.
Edged. Unplayable. Just misses. Must have only been millimetres from hitting leg.
Yes.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Waiting. Yep.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
End of the over. England are 89 for 2.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Yep. Bowler, bowler.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yep.
4 runs added there. England are 93 for 2. Misses everything.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on. The shot and couldn't find a gap.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yes.
England weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Going with spin now.
Yes. Keeper's ball. Yep.
Big shout.
Winning.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yes.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Big edge! End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. England are 108 for 2. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Just waited on it, got given a bit of width and launched it all the way.
Waiting. Yes. Hitting.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Waiting.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front. Foot. Just textbook stuff. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Waiting.
11 runs added there. England are 119 for 2. Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yes.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Yep.
that brings up the half-century for this batsman.
Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. 3 added in that over. England are 122 for 2.
Waiting.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yep.
There's a run here, surely.
Well, they decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They'd have made it very comfortably.
Waiting. Waiting.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
Finds the edge. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Good catch. Out.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Right there.
Straight to the fielder. The end of a very precise over of bowling. No runs coming from it. Nice solid defensive shot. Strong appeal.
Yes. What is that?
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Right there.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
What?
Just threw the shot too early. Big turn on that one. It beats everything, bat and all. Somehow managed to miss the stumps too.
Yes.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Yes.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yes. Bowler.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Wait.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Thick edge. A couple on offer here. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Couldn't get it through the field.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Wait. Ah!
Loud shout. they'll get at least one.
Yep.
And caught. That's just superb.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark. Just threw the shot too early.
Over. England are 134 for 4.
Wait. Wait on.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Yeah, yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg. A little late on that, no runs scored.
India found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards.
Wait on. Yeah, yep.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Well, it was an almighty heave coming down the wicket. You might never have found it if they'd connected.
Yep.
Super shot that.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Yes.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
The batsman brings up their half-century.
By no means have they set the world alight with this innings, but 50 to their name in what's been a very professional innings.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Waiting. Yes. Right on.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Keeper.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yeah, yep.
That's the over. England are 152 for 4.
Yep.
Puts in a slightly shorter ball, and it seems so early. Got onto the back foot so quickly, then just pushes it away behind square.
Right. Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
Yeah, yep.
Brilliant diving stop.
Yep.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
7 runs added there. England are 159 for 4. Solid defence, very compact.
Ah, negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Yes.
Nicked it.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Winning.
Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. Finds the fielder with that shot. Edged. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Yep. Really good shot there.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
End of the over. 4 off it. England are 163 for 4. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. A little late on that, no run scored.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
That was just a fantastic shot. Lets the ball come onto the bat and cuts it away for 4 runs.
Sharma, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Waiting.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
The bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely. Just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Misses everything.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yes.
This could be close. Bit of movement. I don't think they'll find it's hitting the stumps. Drives and misses everything.
Stokes shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Confident appeal. Could it be?
Yep.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yes.
Ali gets off the mark. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Waiting. Waiting.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep.
Edge, what a ball! A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Right on.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes. Oh.
Edge, unplayable.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. Going with pace now.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Straight to the fielder.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Waiting. Yes.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Strong appeal.
Waiting. Yes.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it. Nice solid defensive shot.
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there.
Wait on it. Waiting.
Good cricket all round, good delivery, time well, but straight to the fielder.
Back go the stumps. Missed the straight ball.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
Waiting.
India applying the squeeze out there. Back-to-back overs without a run being scored.
Waiting. Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Bowler, bowler.
There'll be one run here for them.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Wokes gets off the mark.
Yep.
Edge, there's no one there. Could go down to the boundary.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed. To pick up 4.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Well bowled.
Just threw the shot too early. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Wait. Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
That ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now. 4 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down. Got right in behind it.
Waiting. Yep. Keep Keeper.
Decisive running might have got them two. Looking back at... I'd say they'd have made it easily, so in the end, poor running.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely... absolutely no point in chasing that.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Thick edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
That's a fully deserved century. Hasn't messed around and hasn't really given the bowlers any chances. A fantastic knock so far.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Some width on offer, but didn't throw the bat at it and just made sure of the cut shot.
Yep.
Out. Caught.
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Whoa. Gone for not many.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Middle that one. Great timing.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yes. Keeper.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Perfect technique and placement.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Yep.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yep.
Over. England are 238 for 8. Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Trouble. Oh, gone.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Big edge.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
6 runs added in that over. England are 244 for 9.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side. Elegant as ever and picking up good runs.
And a great catch. That wraps up the innings. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone is going to need to step up with a big score. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
batter. Wokes will be wanting to hone in a better line. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
India get underway easy as you like with a single.
Sharma comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Super shot.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up, punched away nicely to get off the mark.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Right off the middle of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot, gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
It's been a great over so far, 2 boundaries from it, runs coming very easily.
In the end, they lofted it with ease over the top. Not far away from going all the way, 4 runs, great to watch.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this game. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Sharma didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. End of the over. India are 27 for none. Wokes from the south end. Beaten on the drive.
Just threw the shot too early.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Wokes shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
No.
That was good, patient batting. Just waited for it and guided it easily down to third.
Quick onto that in the infield.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
That's it.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. A couple on offer here.
Strong throw in from the outfield, right to the stumps. That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Super piece of timing.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Sharma has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Right out of the middle.
Fielders there in the covers, but they put it right into the gap. That's a beautiful shot.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Good bit of timing there.
That one they got hold of. The slower ball didn't work and it went all the way.
Butler, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Got that away nicely.
That was pure elegance, right out of the textbook, that shot.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment. Good-looking shot, back into position easily, and timed it beautifully.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Couldn't get it through the field.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Drives and misses everything.
Wokes with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Easy. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Gone, played all around it.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Misses everything.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
6 runs added in that over. India are 105 for 5. There'll be runs here. Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it would be moving to a big, big score, and it's not to be.
Brilliant shot, that.
Full and good night. Just leant on that. Didn't have to do much and got 4. Well, that's a bit harsh, perhaps. I felt that it wasn't that wide.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
It was full and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Short and crunched away. Only had to ease back onto the back foot and put it away.
End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. India are 119 for 6. It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Nice shot, runs possible. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Needs to be on target. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Oh, that is a great catch. With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed. Good throw from the deep, on target.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Really good shot there.
It drifted onto the onside, helped into the gap and down to the boundary.
Well placed, should get a single.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike. Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Great shot.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Yep.
Finds the edge.
Yep.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
Gets onto the back foot quickly, and that's just flown.
Flashed at it, didn't time it well, but got enough to get it to the boundary.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope. Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter. That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Beaten on the drive.
Just need to settle down. The timing is off. These deliveries are there to be hit, but it's a time for cool heads.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Timed that brilliantly.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
They'll get at least one.
Yep.
one of the easiest catches you'll see.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Curran, the left armer, is coming on to bowl from the north end. Great shot.
Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back and then the bat coming through the ball beautifully.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Waiting.
Caught, gone.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. India are 173 for 9. They'd look for a couple here.
Well, didn't push hard enough maybe between the wickets, and that prevented them getting back for 2. Wise decision in the end not to take the fielder on. Great shorter ball. Well played though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Keeper.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately they went for the wrong one. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Keeper.
Misjudged that throw and the batters survive what would have been a certain run out.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs. Curran from the north end.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
14 runs added there. India are 196 for 9. Rashid coming into the attack from the south end.
Yeah.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yeah.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep, yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing. A couple on offer here.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
5 runs added there. India are 201 for 9.
They'll have to bowl that one again. Must have only been missing by a few millimetres.
Yeah.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Yep. Go.
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg.
Yep, yep. Yeah. Yep, yep. Yeah, yeah.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
Drives and misses everything.
Rashid with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Gone. Takes it and seals the win.
England get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling displayed